AJ Masso's diary. Seems like just yesterday I was pulled into this exciting new organization, Constellation. We would push the boundaries of human knowledge and experience by exploring farther into space than anyone had before. For all into the Starfield. God, I was so young. We all were, but I was the youngest of us all. Now here we are on the brink of disaster. The colony war may be over, but the settled system seem just to be waiting for the next one. Exploration is now at best quaint, at worst irrelevant. Fortunately, and it was no small feat, I've managed to put together a list of potential new members. They are Irvit Maiden, young biologist and physician from the Freestar Collective. Barrett, promising young physicist from the UC, a colorful character to say the least. Alice Campbell, woman of action and pilot, claims to have flown every type of ship at least once. Russell Luther, astronomer and former Freestar Collective military, argumentative but effective. Visola Chant, philosopher, historian, specializes in humanity's early days of space. Jin Tao Min, dedicated to finding truth among the stars. Neon human rumors are troubling. With any luck, this new blood will be just what the Constellation needs to keep going. Maybe. Hopefully. Ooh, I will take the geode. Oh. Ooh, a sextant. Not really worth taking. Neither is the sundial. It's gotta be at least 100, right? At least 100 value per mass seems reasonable. I think we've already. Oh, that. Money! 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 Yeah! Cocktail glass, I'll take. Oh, a report. No, it's not voiced? Come on, my hiccups are killing me. Hopefully you guys are at least finding the hiccups funny. The following is an excerpt from 2283 SSN and Newt, the report about Constellation's near collapse. And although Constellation's relevance has been a subject of much debate amongst the new Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Was she wealthy enough to front the bill? Seems like that's what they were missing. Whew, bank speech. The following is an excerpt of the Constellation founder Sebastian Banks' stirring 2266 speech to United Colonies leadership about the importance of continued space exploration. That is why my esteemed. That is why, my esteemed peers, I beseech you, do not forego the dreams of humanity, only to plunge civilization into an endless nightmare. The settled systems stand once more on the brink of war, and for what? A dispute over space? The cosmos is infinite, and yet, like our earthbound ancestors, we have become selfishly obsessed over what we consider ours. At our core, we are a race of conquerors, of warriors. Or are we a race of those? No, my friends, if nothing else, humans are explorers. So let us continue exploring. Now is the time to venture beyond the imagined borders of the settled systems, fulfill the dreams of humanity. For if we continue down this path, funding only war and not exploration, I fear there will be no one left to remember why we fought in the first place. Maybe throw in a dam here and there. The first damn place. Arr, I am not a crook. I just took somebody's medicine. Whoops. Maybe it was an empty pill bottle. I'd feel less bad about that. Ooh, a vase. Big one. Nice. Nice. Alright. Okay, we came in there. There was a hole. I think that's now every room? Yep. Nope, don't need tissues. Take the supply. Cosmetic supplies are pretty valuable. Nope, not worth over 100. And we definitely bid this room. Okay, that's kind of a good picture. You know what? The stapler will be over 100. We'll sell it. I don't get it. All my stuff disappeared. That's worth quite a bit. Alright, we already checked those rooms out, so this should be leading us back to the beginning. What's upstairs? Oh, takes us out to New Atlantis. Probably on the roof, but let's check out the basement. Three 7mm and a Grendel. Not really what I was hoping for, but I'll take the ammo. Ammo's always good. Okay, we got spacesuit workbench, weapons workbench, desktop speakers, some sealant. Those are worth selling. Med pack, pharmaceuticals. Oh. Alright, what can we cook real quick? Nothing. We can cook nothing. We are so good at cooking that we can't cook a damn thing. It's looped around back down to, oh, excuse me, 0 skill. I'm always missing just one ingredient, at least one ingredient. Got so much and yet nothing at all. Oh, Constellation Mission Board. Locate charred ecosystem in Lunara. Survey Guinea-Boo VE in Guinea-Boo. Play survey is shown on the planet. And I guess Lunara as well. I don't know if there's a limit to how many missions we could take. Like, should we just take all missions and let it sort itself out? Or is there a limit to how many we can have at a time? Forever Human, February 2nd. I bet that's a fun show. A fun little movie to watch. Oh, look at the little plushie! 2 dates for Darla 4. And another plushie! Muscle and Me.
Muzzle looks kind of cute. Makes me think of Leo and Stitch. Hypno art lamp. None of these we can use there. Boo. Would have been interesting if they also act as like a crafting station. That is not a healthy sounding fan. Okay, we got like extra water, so they got like a bit of a survivalist stint to them as well. They're not just explorers, they're survivors. Oh wait, that takes us out. Don't think I was done exploring that place, but what can you do? Took us down to the well that we're like underneath the well. Interesting. No idea how we would have gotten to this part. Yep. Nope, just a notebook. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I know where this is. Actually, maybe not. This little stretch looked familiar, but the red. Actually, you know, it is the spot I was thinking. Okay, never mind. I'm just an idiot. That's a lot of blood. Chunks, special size. Yep. I'm already overweight, and that would all be stealing, so we're gonna just leave that right about there. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think this was where I was thinking at all, because we're locked in. Requires a key card to get out. Crying out loud. And apparently not one we can find inside this place. Really? There's no other way out? Excuse me. This is why it needs a mini-map. A proper, honest to goodness map that is mini. No. Bulletproof. What about with an axe? Oh. That looks like a pretty good conditioned suit. We got cooking, we have pharmaceutical, weapon, spacesuit, and industrial. But no research. I guess that's just on the ship. Unless, oh wait, research lab, never mind. Right in the middle. it might help if we put the science outfit on. There we go. I didn't keep it. No. Oh, shit. An extra 5% chance at spontaneous stuff. It's not. Yeah, I don't have the adaptive frame or the iron. Which is odd because I would have thought the iron with the ship. We got 3, 12, and 10. Hey! We completed it without having to do the lumen or zero wire. Still waiting on cosmetic and polymer. Alright. And this should complete the optics. Alright. Now we just need the parts to actually use that to make something. Technology, beverage development. Want some water? I can give it some water. Just waiting on the fiber now. We got the spice for free. Ooh, we got the aerobatic free. Alright. I guess I could give material. Zero wire. Which got us 3 adaptive frames. Just waiting on 3 sealant and iron, which is actually not bad. I guess we'll go with the, I don't know, stealth gun? Barrel. Doesn't look bad like that, but the second you give it a long barrel, it looks really messed up. We could go a recon laser or a normal laser if we had neon. Reflex instead of iron sights, need adhesives. The better grip will require titanium and sealant. A drum mag on a stealth handgun. I like it. I wish we could do it. Alright, no internals to go by. Boo. But it's a start. Let's see if we can do anything for our spacesuit. Oh, the Constellation Pack. 39. Actually not bad. Basic boost back with a default skin. Slot 2 has room for an emergency aid as well as medic. Or regen. Medic, emergency aid, regen. Administers emergency aid when health is low with a short recharge time. Medic, aid items restore additional health and heal more quickly. Outside of combat, just regenerate. There's also an extra capacity, 10 more kilograms, hazard protection, oxygen reserves. Oxygen reserves requires pack mods 2. Which is a big bat bow. It's like the only one I really want. I thought I had already taken the gun. Alright.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation,
Oh, we can have
I
him
am
come
at
with
your
us.
service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space,
Shield
it might be
systems, EM
beneficial to
weapons.
go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a
Neutronic
base
fusion.
for field research.
How long have you been with Constellation? Long time.
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would
Hey,
find your
Star, how's it
question
going?
amusing.
I'm glad you take your job seriously.
My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing.
Wow. What was that about outpost development?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
That all seems pretty straightforward. How do I know if it has the right resources? Sounds useful.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his that is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
I wonder if he's like, can we get him to like slip up? Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss them. Must have been quite the challenge.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
Surely he knows he's only alive because of you, dude. Don't worry about it. I think I'm going to use him
Captain,
just because I don't want to pay
I
for
will
crew.
proceed to my
Assigning crew. Alright, manage your crew, review and change their assignments between your ship's outposts. Different crew have different skills. Okay, his job's now frontier. Okay. Great. Leveled up. Part of me wants to get more points than the two we already have. But at the same time, there's other skills that would be very handy. Like security. Do we just go for more carrying capacity? Do we go for stealth? A little bit harder to detect. Makes us that much easier to get stealth hits and that little bit of damage. Or is just the 25% worth it? Or not 25%. Like, I think that's what... No, 20% will be the max, right? 20% savings, 40% more in the end. I think I'm going to go security. You attempt to hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts are possible. Alright, we need to pick 5 locks now that we got this. Shouldn't be that hard. No, quests. Access the secure storage, for instance. Sergeant, cargo mission. Craft or modify an item. If it's the landmark on Luna, that would be sweet. And it's probably something we're going to do. She wanted to talk to us.
What can I help you with?
Or are we supposed to take her instead of Vasco?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's
You
what
send the
we do.
link on Discord? I read them on my my iPhone and that a lot. You've been a good source of interesting webtoons and that to read, so I appreciate it. How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
We're getting pushed around.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe...
Yes, okay, I get it. Yes, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Really? Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But
that's
most
a fair point.
people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
I think you underestimate people. They'd see a weird piece of metal with carvings and etchings on it, and obviously some kind of, like, been made through some kind of tooling, and think, money! The Vanguard, though?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
The rest is up to me, eh? Good, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies. I have to admit, excited for my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. I get the feeling she's going to be dying shortly. Don't know why. What do you get out of this? Constellation have a salary? Okay, actually, you know what? Let's not be antagonistic. Sarah will be locked as your follower if we continue. There's some things I want to do on my own first. No, you know what? Let's go. She's probably going to be with us until we can't have her at all and she'll die, but got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sounds reckless. An organization should have rules. He doesn't care as long as I don't get Constellation caught.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Alrighty. I've already talked to everybody else. Not worth it.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
That's okay. It's gonna make us money. Well, it's gonna make me money.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Oh, you can't take the spaceship parts from Earth.
There's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Antique submarine clock. Mercury camera, the spaceship thing. Vostok program. Ooh.
Hello,
Alright.
Captain.
I don't want to sell every last little thing. I just want to make some money. Alright. Now we just gotta go down to whatchamacallit and sell it real quick. Alright, first. Freak Rose. Locate the biosensors? Oh right, that was the quest we were doing. north. That's the way I don't actually want to go, I think. Oh, wait. She's come. We get both of them now.
Hello.
Okay.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. Captain, greetings. Am I currently in...
Let's see. Let's go by mass real quick. That way we can transfer the heaviest stuff first. Oh, already down to some of the light stuff. Wow, we're only now getting into being underweight. Damn. It'd be nice if digipens didn't show up since they don't actually have a mass. No, he's overweight. Which is odd that I can't transfer. Oh, it does have mass. It just doesn't have value. Okay. I think that's like everything. For now.
I will await your next order here.
Alright. While we're up here, we can get the biosensor. Oh, biosensors. At least now with all that extra weight gone, we can move at speed. TJ's open 49 hours. Is that like a year? Is there a 49-hour day here? Seems like an odd amount of time to be open.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
They're just sitting on the grass. They should be playing.
Do you want to go another 3 rounds with them?
There's slides, like right there.
My parents are wiped.
they're
I wish
outside.
they'd just take a nap or something.
I told my parents that there aren't any kids out here playing. I told them.
That's funny. Those don't look like this. They'd be the best slides. They're very shallow. Alright, so 21. Oh, it's in the tree. There's one of them. 40 meters this way. Oh, no, that leads us to the residential district. Ooh, level 5, skill point. I'm not sure why, but we got it. Oh, we can land on the trees. Okay. Alright. Go them up and over. Here we go. Probably faster running along this ledge than swimming. Unless you're able to go 3D in the swimming and actually dive down, then that might be kind of cool.
check. Rifle?
Outland. We're in the corporate park.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Okay, just gotta let our oxygen rebuild. Cause oxygen we breathe. Hey. There we go.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss
Not an
Seng
egg.
over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Little shit. Find things to talk about and take them. That's my thing. Ooh, whetstone. What's this? Interesting entrance.
Welcome to Whetstone. If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further.
Wait, whetstone is usually either like sharpening knives, right?
The general term? A sharpening stone for knives.
Oh,
The
I was
kind
right.
of knives that cut the most delicious meat in the settled systems.
They're not chunks.
This Whetstone, though, is the best restaurant you've ever eaten at. If you like a perfect steak, you're in the right place.
Does it come from local sources?
You must be joking. I have an exclusive contract with the Trade Authority. It's all shipped in from off-world. And no, I'm not divulging the planet of origin.
That's all right. If you're with the Trade Authority, I know it's shady, so don't worry.
But of course.
All right, what's on the menu? Baguettes, Chardonnay, oranges, sparkling water, some wine, strip, and the top shelf. 100% damage resistance for plus 100 damage resistance for 3 minutes, plus 8 carrying capacity for 5 minutes, minus 25% O2 recovery for 5 minutes. Ooh, another plus 2 XP, but it costs 1,000? Holy shit. Sparkling wine, plus 10% persuasion chance for 5 minutes, minus 15% OT recovery. It seems getting drunk is not good for your oxygen recovery. I could afford it, but why bother? Oh man, it's just sitting right there. It's so tempting. But we're on a quest. Security mini bot. It's just like a luggage case.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
All right. 2 weeks seems like a long time for that kind of thing to be down. Are you leaving it turned off? But we'll ignore that for now. Did you buy an egg from a kid?
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
Sensitive scientific equipment. Very important. It's nothing, just some drunk good shop the other day. Does it matter? Can't I just have it?
I'm wondering why you'd come looking for it.
She's going to charge us an arm and a leg.
That so? Must mean something to you if you came looking for it. Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
$100 credits.
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have
Drop
to
the
walk back
convenience
there,
fee,
then back
and
out
I'll pay.
here. You're the one who said it was junk. If that's true, why bother coming back for it at all?
Get it.
Suit yourself.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, well, certainly.
Might as well buy stuff from them before we steal from them. We already got that kind of suit. The marine pack. I like the shoulder, like the pack itself. I don't know if I like the little bit below the pack. That might be part of the suit. Probably not though. A marine helmet. Not a big fan of the marine helmet. Ooh, let's see. They got a large quantity of resources. Ooh, a bunch of stuff we even could use to finish up some of our research and do some of the manufacturing. 23. Their prices aren't too bad. $34 for the lasers. $1,700. Oh my goodness. Ouch. I tell you, ammo is insanely expensive in this game. Ooh. First off, we got an assassin's side star. Long barrel, laser sight, suppressor, and tactical mag. We're halfway to that already with what we got. We got a boosted one with reflex sights, a long barrel, and a large mag. Combat knife, an Eon, Equinox Grendel, modified Eon, modified Solstice, N67 smart gun, shattering, breaking through even the strongest armor, compensator, armor piercing rounds. So it's a really fast firing minigun. Then we got a ooh, what the heck? A rapid shotgun? It's a rare shotty. Does 99 physical damage. It's 25,000. Holy shit. Even if I hadn't just bought that ammo, I still wouldn't have been able to afford it. Alright, sell the Grendel and the difference. Long barrel reflex sight. I guess we'll sell you. Less oxygen or better defense across, well, better physical energy and EM. I'm guessing that's defense. Don't love the look of it, but I think it looks better than what we're wearing. So the bottom part is regardless of the suit. All right. We could sell the diaries, or sorry, not the diaries, the books. Not sure about the journals though. Story of the Heavens. These were kind of private to the group we're in. Okay. I think the rest are on that other guy. think I might be selling that to use this. It's just got better defense to it by like a well, what, 5 points across the, yeah, 5 points to each spot. Energy, physical, and EM. Although it changes the 20 airborne for 20 thermal. Still, that means that it's a net plus 15 defense, right? Why did it have to be like 6 kilograms? If it was less weight, it wouldn't be a big deal holding on to it. Just swap whenever I want to run a lot.
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
And yet you're still
You're
trying to
always
rip me
welcome
off.
back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
She was ripping us off. And if you had stayed outside, you wouldn't have cared.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
No, let's go selling. Miscellaneous, folder. After all, I just stole it from your back office. Figure you should have it back.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution.
If you'd just been reasonable and asked for just the money she put in and not the extra, I would have been fine paying it. But no, she wanted to make a little extra on the side. Which normally I would probably have respected.
Bobby mentioned he met you. He said, quite the adventure.
But the way she went about it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, she only bought it because she's being generous to the kid. Now, if she wants to be generous to the kid, that shouldn't come out of my pocket.
This space is a...
Oh, that is not Vasco at all.
Lost during the...
I think that's a little different.